Yo, welcome to the Saturday night live with Dukes the Scoop. I'm your host, Philip Dukes, aka Dukes the Scoop. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Dukes the Scoop. I said, man, it's Saturday night, Super Bowl weekend. Ain't have a whole lot going on. Why not go live with the fam? So let's see what we got, man. Y'all check in. Yeah. Check in. Let me know where you from. It's been a minute. What's up, Latrace? Check in. Tell me where you checking in from. We're gonna, I feel a little bit better now, man. I can really get on here and we can have fun, man. Man, that cold wore me out. I think it was a sinus infection, man. To be honest, I was blowing my nose left and right all week, man. But I'm back. Oklahoma City in the building. Sharitha Hayes, what up, Sharitha? Rob said, what up? How you be? Castle Rock, yeah. Terrell Bullet, Latonia, L-Town, Eastside, Covington, Apostle, ATL. Apostle, what part of ATL, Apostle? The Lou? That's what Carl Reed from. Yeah. Hey, come on, Unc, what you doing? Unc in the house. Unc, what you on? What phone at? Chicago in the building. Miss Joyce from the DMV. Unc, don't run. John Burr. No, you ain't far. You around the corner. I'm in Rex. I'm from College Park, but I live in Rex now. West Palm Beach in a building. I'm finna find Uncle Neil. Hold on, let's see what Uncle Neil's doing. See where he at. Bessemer. Shoot me the link. I'm half drunk. Oh hell. Here we go. Hold on. We finna trip out of here. Which email? Which about half drunk? Oh hell. Miss Joyce said, thank you, you are feeling better. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Y'all know, hey, I was a soldier last week, though. Man, I wasn't playing. I got up on here. Don Clay, Midland, Texas. That's my dog. What's up, Mr. Don? The Don Clay 4-2. Las Vegas in the building. Man, we got to. Yeah, Uncle Neely on the way. We finna trip out. Yeah, man, we're gonna have fun. Hold on, let me see. C. Daryl. Neely at gmail.com. Boom. Prime contract coming soon. Gotta be. What's up, Rail? Got to be. It's just a matter of time now. It's posturing at this point. Ain't no way they don't get this man this contract. I did not watch. Oh, did you watch? Nah, V. I didn't see it. What the V stand for, V Harry? Nah, I didn't see it. Uncle already started. Uncle said, I'm about half. I'm back on my fast. I went to Mobile last week. I ain't messed with no liquor for a minute, man. I ain't drink none. I hardly drank anything January. Went down Berlin. Okay, Miss Berlin. Went down to Mobile Senior Bowl. Get out there, get the kicking it. Got sick instantly. So I ain't drinking in February. I'm back off of it. Dry February for the rest of February. Michael Braswell. Anything is possible. Waves on swim. How you feeling, Mr. Dukes? Man, I feel way better, man. Like, I ain't all the way right yet, but man, I really got outside. Train Cam yesterday. He had track practice. After practice, I brought his football cleats and we went hit some hills. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all know, man, my son he don't play about training. He got a really good spirit about working. So I think that fresh air might have helped me for sure, man. So let's see what ESPN talking about. What y'all want to talk about? See what ESPN got going. Man, hold up. Before we talk about anything, so grateful to see how God is blessing your career. The best is yet to come. Hey, man, wait till y'all hear. Man, listen. Wait till y'all hear what we got coming. Man, oh man, oh man. When every time God like show you a little bit, he really just want to see if you really gonna ride with him, you're gonna have faith. I could have threw in the towel early, I could have stopped, and then man, it just kept coming. Then when I thought I wasn't gonna hit 2K last month, Super Chat just started rolling in, boom, made the 2K. Then my views hit 200,000. When your views hit 200,000, advertisers come. So yeah, we got. Hey, I'm very excited. I want to thank everybody for helping me set it up. And shoot, this time next week I should have some good information. Oh yeah, and we had 8,000 subscribers. That's right, 8,000 subscribers. ASAP. We did that so fast, y'all. Now, I can sit up here and just talk about that. But man, we got to talk about Kanye. I just want to know, chat, y'all let me know. Is Kanye really crazy or is he just play crazy? Let me know the difference. Is Kanye really crazy or is he just play crazy? Uh-oh. Whoa now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got a super in here. Been following you and Unc from day one. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, Vince. All right, so look, we in here. Hey, the fam, we finally got Uncle Neely in. So when we come on this side, we call it the fam. Everybody in the chat, it's the fam, and we doing our fam poll. The first one is, the question was, is Kanye really crazy or is he just play crazy? What you think, Unc?
Play crazy.
Play crazy, right?
Yeah, let me say this now. I do think there were some real and ongoing mental health challenges related to the grieving of losing his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of thing has to be channeled. You need certain support systems. You know, I lost my father when I was 20, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think above and beyond that, though, there's in his creativity and geniusness, there is a attention-seeking gene that he has to feed. And the more he realizes something pushes people buttons, the more he double down and does it. But when he get home at night, he laughing at the people responding to it more than he is sad over the people responding because he ain't crazy.
He ain't. Boom. All right, so this I kind of think about it like, you know how what's my man? Not my man, but what's the dude? Whitlock. You know how Whitlock say certain stuff?
Yeah.
And he says it and it sounds so crazy. You be like, bro, he can't really believe that. And he contradicts himself, but he says it anyway. Because you know what? People are damn near gonna hate watch it. Like, I'm like trying to what is he saying crazy today? Well,
Great
Kanye,
point.
I'm like, Kanye about crazy like a fox, man. Like, I don't think he's really loony. Now, I think there's some lunacy there. Like that elevator might go to 12, but it ain't going to 25. But the elevator goes up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he, like I said, I think he has some crazy that's relative to him being a genius before his mom passed, right?
Right.
And I think with his mom passing, there's certain guardrails in his life that he was now missing and nobody has been able to replace, whether it's because he's fought people replacing them or people ain't been trying, whatever case it is. And I think he uses that, he parlays that into, oh man, he done really done this and really fell off. He know exactly what the hell he doing,
man. Yeah. So so I want to, now this is something I was gonna say. Now you remember old Gucci Man, Big Gucci,
yeah,
like Gucci with the belly, yeah. You remember when he went off on Twitter that time, and he just goes crazy. Nicki Minaj this, and he talking about like, you know, him and Rocco was click tight. And he told Rocco, and you know, Rocco, screw you, I'm gonna fight you, and then Rocco really pulls up on him, and they still ain't cool. Like, he really crashed out on the internet that day. Do you think that's more like Gucci? What Kanye doing right now? Is that more of Gucci crashing out? Or is he just really just looking for attention right now?
It's probably a little both, but I still think that looking for attention is more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the biggest part. Let me tell you what's crazy to me though.
Okay.
Ha crazy. Because this is life in America. If Kanye was white and told a white lady to drop her coat, would nobody say a word? But when a black man got a white woman to drop her coat and stand naked in public, oh, she must be under duress. She's threatened. That she needs help. That girl don't need no help. That's exactly what it is she wanted to do.
Yeah.
Y'all just think it's forced because Kanye black.
Hey man,
take her coat off.
So sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, is Kanye on some type of deeper level symbolism that he's trying to do right now? Like, what is he saying? Like, is this like reparations in his mind? Because then he goes out and says, like, okay, cool. People are talking about it, but then he's got the platform, people watching him, and now he's just saying whatever. And some of it looks so crazy where it's like, oh, the white man is like the most, he's saying free Diddy, right? Now remember, last year, 2 years ago, it was Diddy is the feds. Don't mess with Diddy. Y'all Diddy trying to kill me, all of this stuff, and now it's free Diddy. The man posted a t-shirt with a swastika on it, said, I would never sell this. Like it's already on his website. Like, bro, like I got no idea. But you know what? He did his job because we talking about him.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like that. That's the genius of it. Me and you had a conversation the other day about whether Cam Newton sincerely believes some of the things he says, or does he say the things as if he believes them to feed the monster of Cam Newton that he's created.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of times on Cam's podcast, or when Cam is on First Take, or when Cam is at a game on the sideline, that he has to say what people expect Cam to say, which ain't necessarily what Cam believes.
Right.
But because he's created this brand of being counter this brand of I'll say anything, this brand of wait a minute, y'all like looking at the right way, that his mind just clicks toward, now what's counterculture? What could I say in response to really get them going, even if it's not what I feel? So when somebody says, hey, Cam, would you give up one of your MVPs, an individual award for a Super Bowl or team award? He's like, oh, no, I wouldn't. He don't believe that. That's just what he got to say, because that's what he has created. And a lot of the stuff Kanye's doing is of his own creation. Like, he got to feed that monster now. So he got to walk down the street dressed like a damn Lego or something. Like it's you, but you got your face covered,
Yeah.
That's what he's created.
Okay, Edgar, you got a good one right here. I got a segue to this. Y'all remember the beef he had with 50 Cent to sell that bad album? It's just smart at marketing. You right. Okay, so that's a good segue. 50 Cent done really open up the whole clip. He done emptied the clip on Meech.
Yeah.
Now, so the whole
I lost you.
We back in?
Yeah.
All right, so the whole thing is 50 sees the picture with Ross and Meech. Ross and Meech. And now he a rat. He got all this information on him. Was he not a rat before the picture? in 50 hours. I don't know. I'm a civilian. I like the sidewalk. They make sidewalks for a reason.
Yeah.
I stay on. I'm not in the street. I'm on the sidewalk.
No, I don't walk in the street either.
But I can see everything that goes on in the street from the sidewalk.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. And I know how to navigate it if I have to step out there, but I'm choosing to walk on the sidewalk.
1000%. All that being said, 50 had to know everything he knew. Do you think 50 already may have had a problem with Meech and he was just waiting on the time to expose him? Or do you think he was that he was really that hurt? But did he really feel that betrayed by Meech for taking a picture with Ross?
No, he doesn't feel betrayed, but he knows acting this way is going to drive up attention and sales or whatever the next gimmick is. So it's like that part of 50, even if I don't vibe with or rock with it, I understand it. But there's another part of 50 that I think goes too far. And again, in feeding this brand that he's created, like for instance, when Irv Gotti passed, rest in peace, 50's condolences statement was like, "Oh man, I wanted him to see my next movie." Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, that was then. There's sadistic, right?
Yeah. It's like, come on, dog. Like the man like passed away in real life. Like, stop playing. Like everything can't be a jab or a diss, but because this is this new 50 post-rap career, he's learned how to turn everything into that and to get attention. Because one thing he had to know, one, as we all knew, Big Meech is getting out, right? That's gonna happen. And at some point, because of Big Meech's iconic status in hip hop or even subculture hip hop, he's going to eventually be around somebody I don't rock with.
Right.
You know, just like when he's around me, there's people that don't rock with me. Like, he knew this was going to happen. And I think he used it as an alternative means of like, okay, finally got a picture of him and Ross. Let me run up the diss numbers. Let me run up the attention and the likes and the shares and the algorithm and the engagement by saying this, even if I don't really believe it.
Right. Do you think this? So this is what I was thinking. I was like, he probably needed a way to segue out of BMF. Now, this is just purely speculation. He probably needed a way to segue out of BMF because he may feel like this new story that this lady, was Latoya Cowens or whatever the lady name is, who owns the rights to BMF, he basically is like, oh, well, I'm going to shoot this movie and this going to be the real one. So now he has reason to put this out. So me thinking, I'm saying maybe this is 50 Cent, the chess player playing a long game, waiting for an opportunity to say, you know what, BMF was cool, but I could show BMF, and now I'm going to show you BMF, the downfall, or BMF, the rat, or the snitch, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, the lady is an informant, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I mean the way all this ended because of information, and corroboration of stuff that they didn't have 100% of. Like, that's how the story ends. And but what you're saying is spot on, dudes, because now the setup move is one or two things. This has created my exit, you know, to tell this story, or my exit to just end the series, or my exit to get more out of these people, as in paying them less. Because now, if they want to continue it, like how he reposted and said next season, like, so now if Lil Meech really want to do it next season, all the leverage is on 50 to say like, okay, well, if I was paying you $20,000 episode last year, I'm making that up. Now I'm going to pay you $8. Let's see how bad you want to do it, because I ain't gonna do it at all if y'all gonna hang with Rick Ross. And so now he put himself in a situation where all three of those forks in the road, if you will, benefit him.
Yeah, he ran it up on his own.
Yeah. So I think he saw this coming, knew or could assume it was going to happen, and then strategized the way, okay, how do I make this happen for me? Because I'm not going to sit here and feed somebody that's hanging with my foes, but I can use it to my advantage. But he ain't hurt in like no thug tears hurt. Like, damn, I can't take like that. He like, nah, man, the business savvy done kick in. He's gonna run the costs up. He's gonna run everything back in his favor.
Nah, you're right. Man, so how about this? Check this out. Snoop Dogg pretty much kind of slaps a lot of the culture in the face in a lot of people's opinions by going to perform at the crypto thing that was associated with MAGA, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Coach Prime goes to pull up on him because that's his partner. Coach Prime ain't into politics.
No, at all.
So this is the deal, and I saw some people comment. What do you think? So for the people that love Snoop already have relationships with him, like a Coach Prime, like other people that I've seen kind of be like, man, that's just Snoop, right? That understand that it's more of a check than anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does Snoop Dogg, if anything, have to do to get back in the good graces, quote unquote, of the culture?
Nothing. And let me explain the math of it.
Okay.
You can start off a business. I don't care if you're selling hamburgers. I'm drinking a slushy now, but better believe you got a little more than slushy in it. I don't care what you're selling. Your product can get big enough where your initial market is no longer the driver in what you sell. So here's people who I've seen do this. The Rock is bigger than wrestling now.
Yeah.
Snoop is bigger than rap. Coach Prime is bigger than playing football.
Mhm.
Barack Obama and Michelle are bigger than the White House.
Right.
It's like, so you had certain things that catapulted you to success, but then when new markets are harnessed, your original market actually becomes the minority of what you do. And so let's say you do something messed up, right? And you lose that. Well, you've picked up literally the rest of the world now. So imagine a situation where Long Beach and Compton no longer fuck with Sue.
Right.
It's more people in France. Because when LBC and Compton was rocking with you, Paris wasn't. And it's 20 million people in Paris. There's 200,000 in Compton. So, like, what did you lose?
Right.
And so it's not that people have grown to where they can't be counseled. You can lose a segment, of what you have and be counseled by them. But your growth in the other markets is so substantial that you don't see it or feel it. Like once Snoop got to where he's co-hosting the Olympics, that's a world event. That's not an American event. That's not a state event. That's not a hip hop genre event. That's literally a world stage.
Right.
I ain't saying he ain't feeling it. I ain't saying he ain't sensitive to it. I ain't saying he don't care. I'm saying it doesn't upset the number. Like when you look at the metrics and the next advertiser calls up or the next tour or the next halftime show at the Super Bowl, he gonna still get views. It just may not be the views from his base started, but it's now views from a bigger base. So the number still grew.
Man, you brought up a really, really good point, right? And I'm thinking to myself, hey, hold on, I gotta answer this. Man, hey, look, I'm gonna put you on one. You probably what's good with Henny besides Coke? Man, apple juice. Just try it. Trust me.
I've heard that. Never tried, but I've heard that.
Yep. So, all right. So I got
a homegirl that does Crown and cranberry. And she swear by it. She swear by it. Like when she order, everybody else get Crown and Coke, she order Crown and cranberry.
Right. Yeah. And it go crazy. Like now we drink Crown with everything. Like even the liquor with Crown got different flavors. Crown and apple. Matter of fact, Crown apple is same thing.
Oh no, I just noticed I've got on my Ali shirt and my Ali picture behind me. It's the same picture.
Hey, look, somebody said every time you move, it look like Ali floating like a butterfly. You hear me? Man, look, so we got real talk, man. We got my big dog, Uncle Neely, in here with the fam tonight. Shout out to the fam. Everybody drop the fam for Uncle Neely. Drop the fam, # the fam. We got # the fam. Drop it because Uncle Neely in the building for sure.
Let me tell you this, Dukes, before I hop off out of here, man.
Right.
Why it's important that folks like subscribe to these different channels and platforms. And just as important, if not maybe even more important than subscribing, is hitting that little notification bell so you get notified when something is going live. I just got back from hanging out with some of my partners at the bar. I came home, sitting on the couch, chilling. Don't know if I'm finna call my son up to whoop him in some college football or just call it a night. And what happened? Little notification go off the Deuce and Scoopy Live.
Yeah.
Said, let me check my man out. Made a comment. You send me a link. If I wasn't subscribing or had the notification bell on your channel, I don't even know you're going live.
Right, for sure.
And this stuff, man, can be so sporadic as breaking news happens or things just want to be discussed in a timely manner. I encourage everybody. If you're in this chat right now and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you're in the chat right now and you haven't hit the thumbs up button for a like, hit the thumbs up button for a like. All of that stuff feeds the algorithm and it makes YouTube promote Duke to more people that haven't seen it yet. So the more people that are commenting that are engaged, the more people to give a thumbs up while you're watching, the more people turn on notification bells, especially people who actually share it or send it to somebody. If you really F with Dukes, that's the best way to F with him and help him grow is like it, share it, comment, turn that notification bell on. It's really that simple.
Man, boy, hey, you ain't passed the plate around for me, did you? Huh?
Hey man, look, let me tell you, like when you and I first teamed up, dog, like I've been down some of these roads you're about to travel, and who would I be to not tell you where the potholes are? Like, why would I let you hit a hole out here and tear your car when I can tell you to go around that spot?
Come on with it, man. That's why we call it the fail, man. Because at the end of the day, when you told me this was gonna happen, you told me we sat in there after we got off live one day. You said, Dukes, you need to go get your own channel. I'm talking about stuff I had going. He said, before you do anything, you need to go get your own channel. And when I tell you that it turned out bigger than anything I could have imagined in a short period of time, and man, I'm 1000% grateful, man, because
I'm
you had to do it.
I appreciate that, man, those flowers, but right back at you, because the scenario or specific circumstances you were going through was because somebody was trying to control what you say or don't say, or who you hang with or don't hang with. And the only way you can truly get around it in life, you got to have something that's just yours. You can't. Everybody watching, me, you included, we all have a job or had jobs and gonna get a job. But the reality is, you can't give your job to your son. It's not transferable. Where you work is not transferable unless you own it. Like if you own a car, that's something you can give somebody. You own some land, you can pass that down to somebody. You own even a platform, a clothing company like Goonsville, that's something you can give to somebody. And so you always got to try to find something, okay, that this is mine. I got this. Because it puts you in a position that when somebody really force your back against the wall, like them people try to do, you can say F you and walk off. You ain't in no position you got to put up with it. Well, let me put up with it for one more payday. Let me put up with it for 2 more weeks. So let me do this. And that's why I be telling folks in the chat or people that want to love and support it, man, if you really rock with Duke, like you really want to see this thing grow, you got to subscribe. You got to like it. You got to make comments. You got to turn that notification bell. He sells some hats, but I promise you, I don't give a damn if you ever buy a hat. Hitting that like button is more important than buying a hat. And it's free. Making a comment, turning that notification bell on, that's what's going to get him from 8,000 to 16,000 to 116,000. It's just that simple.
Man, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming through tonight. Man, you ain't have to, but you did. Hey, you talk to Chico. How's his shoulder before we go? Somebody in the chat said it. I ain't even being funny. Oh, I know these. Oh my God.
Yeah, he talking about the nuts on his shoulder. Yeah.
No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Somebody hit me in the chat and said, ask Chico, how's his shoulder? I'm asking you because I'm thinking something might have happened.
No, something did happen. Yeah. By his own testimony.
No. I'm not doing that to my puppet too.
I will, as I sign off, I'll leave it with this. Oh, now.
Man, bye, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Much love, bro. Oh, yeah. Sure. I'll rock with you tomorrow.
Much love. All right, bet. Uncle Neil is so funny, dog. Golly. Man, people be like, it's funny because they people don't realize I really just met these dudes probably a few months ago. Like I met Chico. Actually, I met Chico first. I met Chico while I was at On3 like last July when I first did the first interview with Coach Prime. I met Chico there. Chico had me on the show, and then we knew a lot of the same people. Chico from Alabama, so we hit it off instantly. And then Coach Prime, when he told me to come out to Colorado, he said, "Look, everything go through Neely." And he said, first and foremost, dudes, you need to understand something. Everything go through Neely. So I hit Uncle Neely, and he was like, "Come on." And then as soon as I got out there, first thing he did, put the camera in my face. He was like, "Say something." I'm watching him interview Goldberg and the rappers on the sideline and the famous people. He was like, "Well, you get on here too." And from that point on, he was just like, dude, he was like, "Man, you ain't." He literally told me, it's funny because Uncle Neely, I guess he can kind of see it coming. But he was like, "Dude, you have your own." Like, this was back then. And I ain't listen. And I kept on going. And I'd be damn, by the time I made it back, I needed something. Time I made it back, but On3 was like, "Hey, dudes, yeah, nice work this weekend. Yeah, that was your highest grossing show, but not sure if you're gonna fit our plans in 2025. I'm like, bro, what? I just had my biggest show ever. Mind you, the only person in the country to interview Coach Prime and Kirby Smart back-to-back weeks in July, hit every KPI. I mean, I was pile driving it. And they were just like, "Oh, yeah." So I was shocked, man. And Coach Prime called right in. It was so crazy. Coach Prime was like, "Nah, before you do anything, You work with Neely, and you work with my son. He said, I'm gonna have Bucky get with you. And Bucky called me, dog. He was like, look, everything you do on my channel, we're gonna show you the way. And they gave me man, they ain't just give me fish. And I'm gonna tell the story because every time I tell the story, I get powered up a little bit. So I'm gonna continue to tell the story. But every time they didn't like that whole family out there, Colorado didn't give me fish. They gave me a fishing rod. They showed me what to do, how to go do it. Then in my month one, I'm like, man, how am I ever gonna do this? Man, please. Let me tell you, Colorado came, man, showed up and showed out. Lil Mama said, Dukes, yeah, he did me the same way. He did caught me off guard to turn the camera on me when I'm telling you, Uncle Neely for real. But that exposed you never know. Diehard said, Dukes appreciate the Auburn football updates this week on my second gummy after we took the L. Wardale, man. You know, I'm definitely, I started in Auburn. I'm always going to have some Auburn content. And the good thing is, it lets the page expand. So when we had these lives, you got Auburn people, you got Colorado fans, we got Falcons fans, we got a lot of people coming in that's making the mix. But the common denominator is that we're gonna have a good time and it's gonna be culturally influenced. But you know, we're gonna bring it all together. Man, so hold up. For real, Unc is family. Yeah, for real, man. Unc don't play around. And when I tell you, like, it's the difference between getting a hand out and a hand up. Man, Uncle like this, but take this hand up and shoot, man. He man, that was a blessing, man. Diehard said, what was that show he was on recently? It was one guy's channel, Deuce was a guest, discussed. Oh, that was my man Nate, man. If you go look in the lives, it's in there. Super good guy. I met him at Senior Bowl. Where my man at? Hold on, I'm finna pull it up right now. Hold on, let me get my guy information. Nick Frazier. Yep. My man Nick Frazier. The water cooler talk. Water cooler talk. For sure. Never would have predicted Goonsville would have shipped in such an amazing family of honest. For sure, man. I'm telling you. Marty said, your Colorado on those bozos channel was the first one I seen, and I've been rocking with you ever since. Man, I appreciate it. And I ain't gonna call them bozos, man. You know, sometimes they just, you know, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you something though, like for real. And the CEO, like we got into it bad. After all that happened, the plan was for me to still work there. And like just work there, like, and still get my media credentials from them and all this type of stuff, right? And then it like really it was kind of like I was like, it got wild, man. And then I heard a tone that I ain't like. And I thought about it and I said, bro, I don't work for you, bro. Like, can't tell me what to do. And it went up. I'm gonna tell that story one day. But yeah, it went up. And I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the most liberated conversation I ever had. I told him straight up how I felt, and he was upset, man, because he said I wasn't defending him on social media, and I was like, bro, I didn't call you no racist. That's what other people saying. So at the end of the day, what I told him was, I was like, bro, you don't tell no top 5 prominent black man in the world, Deion Sanders, to mind your own plate and think ain't nobody gonna say nothing, bro. Like, come on, man. That's what happened. I said, I mean, that's what happened. I'm like, you know, it ain't my fault. You're the one who said it. Can't tell nobody. Man, don't tell Deion Sanders you need to mind your own plate. You know what that sound like? Come on, man. We in the South. Where you can't talk like that, dog. So, but nah, man, God just keep on showing out. And I always give God the praise because at the end of the day, it ain't me because it's a dream for me to just be able to, you know, I was working 60, 70, 80-hour weeks to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who I love can have the things they needed. Shoot, now I get to take my boy to school every day, spend more time with my son than I ever spent with him, even when he was a baby. Like, and we like this. Like, yeah, so it's just amazing, dog. Yes, Bucky got out on 2, watch your tone. Yeah, he did. Defend him. It's the privilege for me. Man, I'm telling you, man. You know what? I thought about it, though. I was like, he don't know no better. So I ain't mad at him. We talked since then. You know what I mean? We talked one time. One thing I will say, he said, man, this was a financial decision based on what we can afford to support you with and your talent level. He said, but he also said, which I ain't even, I'm like, whatever, bro. Because I know what they spend their money on, but I ain't tripping. Like, me being able to do the things that I did, but not doing them in the way that looked like, hey, where you going to school? Like, that's all they want. Where you going to school? I refuse to do that. I'm never going to do that. All the thing I'm going to answer, where you going to school? But that's their business model. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, anybody you saw on my show, I talked to them. I talked to their parents. I talked to them about their upbringing. I talked to them about their likes, their dislikes, their school, what they wanted to be in life, how football helped them, their family structure, who helped them make their decision, favorite subject in school, you name it. We talked about everything, a well-rounded interview that made sure that I protected those young athletes, because sometimes they would get on and they would say stuff like, man, I ain't even supposed to say nothing, but I'm going here. And I'd be like, hey, man, does the school that you flipping to know that you saying this? He was like, no, I like edit it. And I'm supposed to be mad. They be like, well, that's what needs to come out. I wouldn't put that. I would not put it out, period. Happened a couple times. And those relationships go a lot further. So when this kid is the number 1 pick in the NFL draft, he going to say, hey, Duke's a real one because he protected me when I was 16 and 17, didn't know no better. That's you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah, you know, but we get to talk about these things here. This is where we talk about them at. This is the place to talk about that type of stuff, man. You know, but man, I'm gonna take y'all to church real quick. So, you know, in the Bible, the Israelites took 40 years to make an 11-day trip because they kept missing bondage. They kept turning around and saying, man, I wish we had the stuff we used to eat, because they didn't want to eat the manna that was coming down, right? Like, so at the end of the day, you can't continue to look back and move forward. So that's why anytime somebody would, like, you know, people was like down there begging me, like, bro, like, that story hit the New York Times. Like, that story, because Coach Prime had such a wide, like, everybody's watching him. So for him to go at a company like that on my behalf, Awful Announcer reached out to me a couple of times, like wanting to do like an expose and like, oh yeah, you know, you can come talk to us and we'll tell your story. New York Times, like, they basically were asking me to bash on 3. I wasn't gonna never do that, because at the end of the day, they gave me an opportunity, whether they handled it right in my eyes or their eyes. You know, I'm a real one. Like, so at the end of the day, I knew God had me, so I wasn't gonna never get nothing just bashing somebody. So that's why. That's how that happened. So I wasn't gonna never bash them folks. But I'm not looking back. So that's why I wouldn't just keep talking about it. I'm talking about it more now than I did when it happened. I wouldn't say nothing. I ain't said a word. I kept it pushing. Went on out to Colorado. And I don't know if y'all remember, Coach Prime was like, when I went out there the second time or the third time that year, I'm in the press conference. He was like, how you like me now? He said, Dukes, I know you ain't gonna say it, but I can say it. Because I told Coach Prime, like, Coach, I don't even want to talk about that, John. He was like, you ain't got to. That man crazy. That's my dog, man. He said, you ain't got to. But I told him straight up, I said, Coach, I don't even want to talk about it. We going this way. He said, that's why he said he did that on purpose. Like, you feel me? So, but man, look, that's enough about that. What did y'all think? How dope was it for Coach Prime, Shedeur, and Bucky to have on the 3 flavors of the Air Diamond Turfs at the NFL Honors Awards? You talk about marketing 101, bro. So they all had on the 3 releases: the OGs, the black and golds that came out yesterday, and Bucky had on the ones. People might not have seen it, but the same ones, the white and sky blues, he had them on. Excellent marketing. And while we talking about them, Coach ain't put me on the list yet, so I had to go get my own. I got mine, but I had to go back. I got a brand new pair of these. I can't wait to wear these. 2010 version. Y'all know I love my tennis shoes. I got these you see the 2010s. I probably got about approximately 8 wears out of these before they fall apart. But I guarantee you, I'm going to kill these. because nobody got this shoe from 2010 right now. I'm so excited to put these on. That's why they're going up. Matter of fact, they're going up here. Yeah, we got to flex a little bit. I know ain't nobody got these right now. Coach probably got them. Shador probably got them, but ain't nobody in Atlanta got these. Only people got these in Atlanta, me, Ticket Jerry. Shout out to Ticket Jerry, man, my brother. And probably Sose. So look, Super Bowl tomorrow. We got to talk about Jello ball leaving home. Hey, okay, cool. All right, y'all. I know I got my black ladies in here. We got to talk about this. So Jello leaves the baby mama, and now he got a new girl. New girl, you know, pretty nice looking lady. When you see people in the comments, it's like they signed with the baby mama now. But usually in our community, they like, he finally got a black girl. But they ain't say that this time. They was like, nah, on the side of the right. But you know what? I really like that about black women, man, because even when it may not benefit the culture as a whole, the black women, they on the side of right, which I like, man. So at the end of the day, man, shout out to my sisters, man, because they could have just been like, yeah, well, at least he got a black girl. He should have been left for the black girl. But they like, nah, you don't leave no baby like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave no newborn. You left your family. They wasn't with that. And yeah, man, that was crazy. Prime new shoe prices, $450, diamond brand gold. Oh yeah, got mine on order for sure. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Jello ball, like right now, man, the man just got a rap song. He young. Them guys like that, it's almost hard to be in a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Not that I know, but I got plenty of partners who'd have been popping in that same way. And then they said, "Oh, girl used to was the girl who Tim Anderson, the baseball player, got in trouble with." So we'll see, man. I'm gonna pray for that whole situation. Said that new chick looked like a vibe for real. I'm not gonna say a word. Got to talk about Saquon Barkley girlfriend and her post, man. Man, I ain't gonna say nothing about that, man. You and the team are hilarious, man. Y'all, look, I ain't say that. Somebody in the chat said it. I just repeated it. Somebody said, "How's Chico's shoulder?" I, God honest, really thought something happened to Chico's shoulder, and I asked, "Oh, like, what happened?" I'm like, "You know what happened." I got up out of there, man. Ooh, the bigger story is Jello not listening to the wisdom of his dad about avoiding these type of situations. Story time with Deuce. I've been there. I've been there. And I'm going to tell you, anytime you lead with this flesh and not heart and spirit, you're going to lose. Point blank period. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, hello. Wait a minute, I thought Saquon here. I don't know. I thought they was. No, maybe they engaged. I know they got kids for sure. They might be married. But it's a family too rich. Why be a family man in your 20s? You don't mind child support. Eddie Murphy said, "Man, I'll pay everything. I don't want nothing to do with the kid." I thought that was sad too, man. Renee Rainer said 80-20. Gotta have that 80-20, man. For real. Because at the end of the day, you think about it like, ain't nobody perfect. You're not going to get, in this world we live in, you're not going to get everything you want, man. And if you only can go by what you see and what you feel, you like, there's nothing else. There's no spirituality there. And that means that you eat. Okay, cool. And a partner of my Daniel, like my twin brother almost, Nate, he told me, said, ego is easing God out. So anytime you go off of, you do something that's only with your own devices, if you know better, it's not going to show up right. So y'all remember that ego is easing God out. Say so the gent, my bad. It can't be about the beauty of the woman, but the duty of the woman. Does she add to your peace and wellness? Ooh. See, I live in Atlanta, man. So for a long time, it's been about the booty of the woman. But I think like a lot of the people in my age group starting to see, you know, how many broken families you creating, you know, how hard it is to get all your kids together. People are now starting to make better decisions, and I'm glad, man. I just did a piece the other day. I was matter of fact, the Tyler Atkinson thing. If you guys haven't checked that out about the number one linebacker in the country, Coach Prime recruiting him, and I was saying Coach Prime has a unique angle with the Atkinson family because their family is so well structured, where it was always about family, and the dad is so involved. You know what I mean? So I think that the way that he literally, the way Victor Atkinson, shout out to Vic, man, my partner, the way he set his family up, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that he didn't get what he wanted, but I'm saying you could tell their family is about family. You know what I mean? Jello lost a good one. She would cook bacon and she Muslim. That's crazy. Man. Had a messing over a religion. See, I wouldn't put her in no position to do that though. See, that ain't right. You don't put nobody in no position to do that, man. So Jello, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna take their lumps. He probably gonna take a few. Like, if y'all know, it's 2 things undefeated. 3 really: God, karma, and Father Time. Them 3 things undefeated. I don't care who it is. Ain't nobody beat time. Ain't ain't nobody beat karma. And damn sure ain't nobody beat. Let me take that back, Lord. Darn for sure nobody's beat God. For sure. Hold on, what we got right here? Super chat, Tracy Coker. We love you, dude. Man, love you too, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. Nah, man, it's always fun, man. Like, I haven't been on lately. I was a little sick last week, so as soon as I started feeling better, I said I'm gonna check in. You know what I mean? I ain't wait this week. I just checked that evening God out there to my little vibe, and now I'm feeling a little wild. Hey, man, check me out on You Tell Me. I have something every week, some game for real. You know what I mean? No, I appreciate that. Hey, Waves on Swim is crazy. Yeah, I'm ready to do the morning run again. I don't know if y'all watched it this week, but man, me, Uncle Chico. Uncle Chico make sure y'all go watch Uncle Chico tomorrow night, Sunday nights. So we kind of got it set up. Usually I'm gonna go live on Mondays. We might do Sundays. We might do me and the fam. We probably do Mondays after no, You Tell Me is on Tuesdays now. So we probably go like the school. We probably go maybe Saturdays or Mondays, but Monday nights for sure. And then we're gonna do a subscriber only thing. I might make it 99 cents, $1.99, something like that. And then we'll just get in, and then we'll just get in here and talk like this, where everybody can see what we talking about. We can really talk. You watched the flag football game, the whole A was out there. Nah, I missed it, man. I seen it on social media. The morning run, y'all, is funny. Yeah, man, they be tripping. Are we turning up over there after the game? Oh, Sunday night for sure. Yeah, you gotta go there. You gotta go there tomorrow night. We might go, yeah. But when they get off, I might get on. Pause. I ain't got to pause. Ain't nobody in here to check me, man. I ain't got to pause, man. All-time pause. On the Scoop with Dukes, on my live show, we got all-time pause in here. We ain't pausing in here. I only pause. I said something one day, man. Uncle Neely told me up one day, man. He made me scared to say anything. Uncle Neely is crazy. That's my dog, man. I love him, man. And one time that man man, Uncle Neely a trip, dog. Real life family, man. I can't wait till he comes to the cookout. When he comes to Atlanta, we're gonna have a handle of Hennessy and a bunch of space and a bunch of cars and a whole bunch of caramel cakes and food gonna be hanging off the table, bro. For sure. And Chico, we gotta get Chico back stateside. Man, we gotta bring Chico back to the States, man. Stateside, man. Just sometimes we gotta get Chico back, man. Chico like 5 hours ahead of us or behind us one. We gotta get Chico back over. Chico, my dog, man. Great guy. Hold on, let me see. Hey. They said just learned the Packers did three-peat with 3 different quarterbacks. Chiefs doing the same thing with the same quarterback. Yeah. Oh, for real? What you mean, Nate? You said the Packers did, they three-peated? What year is they three-peated, Nate? Miss Dawn Duncan said, Unc, stay ready with the pause-worthy comment. Unc is crazy, man. Hey, look, Marty, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Mama Tia out. Mama Tia be coming through. That's my partner. Shout out Mama Tia. Like every time Uncle Neely on something, she supports so hard, man. And she come over here. When I be on other stuff, she always supports. So shout out to Mama Tia. For real. Hashtag bring Chico back to the States. Bring him on, man. James Stoller said, man, dude, what you think about the Lakers getting rescinded? You want to talk about an uncomfortable situation? All right. I don't know if y'all heard it where JJ Redick had was cussing Dalton Knecht out maybe like a week or two ago. Like he didn't run the play or something like that. And Redick was going off. And so then when he got traded, I was like, that's probably the moment he got traded. Now he back. I'm like, man, please. Hold up. They gonna like I just tweeted about that, James. I don't know if you saw it, but one, he gonna be an extra player because you got to think you got to play Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves all on the floor at the same time. All 3 people that need the ball in their hands, and add Knecht. I don't see the minutes for Knecht. So the Hornets center Mark Williams. So they went in, the Lakers went and got a 7-2 center, Mark Williams from the Hornets to come over and like play some center. He plays great defense. You know, they brought him over, and the trade got rescinded apparently because Williams didn't pass a physical. That's the rumor that's out right now. The official word hasn't come out, but that's just a rumor. But Knecht, I guess that fell out of favor. He was a rookie. He was going off early on, and then that's it. Mama Tia, hey, man, Mama Tia, man, what's your cash? I'm finna see you some money. Hold up, Mama Tia, listen, Mama Tia down there keeping the lights on over here, man. Mama Tia, what you want me to do, Mama Tia? Mama Tia, you want me to sing a song? You want me to rap? You want me to dance? Mama Tia, you tell me what you want me to do. I'm gonna do it. I can cook. I can go live cooking. Whatever content you want, Mama Tia, I got you. Mama Tia came in here every time. She do not play. She don't play. Whether it's me, Uncle Neely, Chico, she do not play, man. Mama Tia, thank you so much, man. Real. Whatever you want to do. Dukes, I want you to sing some of them gospel songs like you used to do when you was in the children's group. I've been here singing Silver and Gold. He's able. You know, that's my song. He's able. We'll sing it all. Waves on Swim. No, bro. I'm not putting that on stage. No. Not doing it. Big King said love and respect. But, man, Mama Tia, thank you so much. Jones 2-3. What's up, Jones? Man. Hey, look, everybody in the comments, hit Mama Tia. Hashtag Mama Tia, man. Let me get in here myself. Mama Tia. Hashtag Mama Tia, boy. Hashtag Mama Tia. The fam. That's the mama of the chat. Mama Tia. For sure. The Diamond Turks nasty. Boy. Hey, he said them Diamond Turks nasty. Well, I got something that's gonna kill everybody this year. I got cross trainers on my thing. I got one that's gonna light everybody up for sure. I can't wait to show them. They ain't ready yet. They getting restored right now. Can't wait. Thank you, Renee knows I'm having. Okay. Thank you, Renee knows I'm having knee surgery February 26th in May. I'll tell you what we gonna do. All right, now y'all know they say the 2 or more join. It's church. All right. So real quick. Most gracious God, we come to you tonight. Thank you for the blessings that you already bestowed upon us and will bestow upon us in the future. We ask that you forgive our sins, Lord, and we ask that you bless Mama Tia as she goes into surgery on February 26th and in May. Not because of what she does for other people, but because of what she does for you and the light that she shines on other people. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Whatever you ask for, it is done, Mama Tia, and we appreciate you. For sure. Yeah, man, Mama Tia, the GOAT. We done prayed. It's up. Everybody put an amen in for Mama Tia. Drop an amen for Mama Tia. That's right. Amen. Let me drop one for Mama Tia. For sure. Amen. Real life family, man. For sure. Man. Shoot, man. Y'all done made my day, man. Drop them amens for Mama Tia. I love people. You a prayer world, dudes. Man, Mama Tia, I ain't perfect, but man, when my mama left this earth, she made sure that I had a relationship with God. So, man, I'm working on it. And keep praying for me too, my Mama Tia. I'm gonna have it all the way right. This is good. You able to pray on your own channel. Man, what you talking about? For real. Man, the folks would have had me in the office. Dukes. Sorry, you can't be on here trying to have revival in here, Dukes. Sorry. Hello. Edgar saying the more, my dog. Man, you a humble dude. Keep working and you a child of God. Make another YouTube channel with your son. Bring 2 times the money. Mama Tia rich, bro. Hey, man. I know one thing. She rich in spirit for sure. You know what I mean? And look, man, the way God set up. My mama told me something, man. All right, look, before we get out of here, Edgar, thank you, man. Let me tell you something. Hold on, let me hide this right quick. All right, dog, look. Man, hold on, man. Let me get myself together, man. Hold up. All right, so look. When I got into the sports thing, like, for real, I did a pair of everything. Like, everything I've done outside of just being a student and going to work, I had some level of success, right? Okay, cool. Whether it was rapping, whether it was selling T-shirts, whether it was selling clothes, whether it was washing cars, it ain't matter, flipping houses, no matter what I did, I had a measure of success. My mama supported every last one of them. And I'm gonna bring it back, but this is to that riches and spirit thing. All right, cool. So then my mom, Thanksgiving 2021, gets in a car accident and passes away about 6 weeks later, right? Cool. She was 70, just had her 70th birthday. My contract for 24/7 and CBS Sports went live February 22, a month after she passed away. But I started working early for 24/7 and started doing articles for free as soon as I signed the contract, even though I wasn't getting paid yet. So she got to see. So right before she passed away, she got to see that I was going to be transitioning from a traditional job and following my real dream, which is like working in sports. And I used to question all the time. I was like, well, God, my mama did right for so long. Why would you take her back right before I start? Like, she didn't even get a chance to see me link up with Coach Prime. Or she didn't even get a chance to see me with Kirby Smart. And I thought about it. And before I started questioning God, I said, bro, can you really believe in what you really believe if you think whatever is up there ain't 100 times better than the best thing down here? And from that point, I just started questioning. So from that point, man, like, I want everybody to take that with them. Riches in spirit is everything. If you don't know that what's up there, right, ain't better than what's down here, you got to believe that. So she get to see. I'm sure she sees it. But if she ain't see, if God, as much as me and my mama, as much as my mama love me, and I know this, you go on my page, man, we was like this. As much as everything we went through together. If God was ready to take her in, I know the reward is off the chain up there, bro. And so that's why we got to live our lives in a way that I know we like to have fun and we joke, but we got to make sure that we get there to go see our loved ones too. All right. So, all right, man, that's my time for the night, man. You know what I mean? Peter said, how we sign up for membership? I don't know. I'm finna make one. I'm gonna make one tonight, man. If you see it, check it out. Man, it's been a pleasure. Everybody, Mama Tia, while we get out of here, let's hit Mama Tia one more time, man. Mama Tia one more time. I'm gonna hit it a couple of times. Mama Tia, we with you and we love you, Mama Tia. So, Mama Tia, one more time before we slide. Yeah, man. One more time before we slide. Yeah, man. Mama Tia. All she do is give. That's the least we could do. That's right. Real family now, for sure. They ain't mean to get here to get the preacher, man. Y'all lucky my aunt ain't in here, boy. My Aunt Debbie will be in here right now. Mama Tia, stop. Stop, Mama Tia. Stop, Mama Tia. Stop, Mama Tia. Man, y'all lucky my Aunt Debbie in here. She be like, that boy supposed to be in the pulpit. Oh, Lord, no, you better start running from your calling. Well, my auntie be trying to make me a preacher every day, boy. I promise. Real. Love Mama Tia, for sure, man. The fam. Man, we got up to like 650 tonight. On the low. All right, so look. Get ready. We'll be back on Monday. Monday night. We back live with the fam, for sure, man. All right, man. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.